I cannot wait to read the comments after this. I'm going to get myself something special to eat. I'm going to wait till tomorrow afternoon, scroll up, and I can't wait to see what you guys have to say. Oh, okay, here we go. We've got a raise by Slicer with 3-bet by Chaz. He calls and flops the set over Chaz. Oh, Chaz is... King's here, the overpair on the queen high board. He does have backdoor clubs and maybe a hope of spiking a king. Slicer here with a set of sixes, here with draws galore. But smart enough to know how to navigate these post flop. Jack peels, so Chaz could be concerned of a lot of queen jacks, queen tens that I think he knows that if he puts any bet in here that it's going to likely make it difficult for him to get away from the hand necessarily if all of a sudden a really kind of actionless card comes here on the river that if he's piled a bunch of money here on the turn, then all of a sudden it puts him in a little bit of a pickle. So 1.8K bet here by Slicer. Can't imagine Chaz is going to get away from this unless he really doesn't like what the river brings. It's going to be a 5. So 7-9 gets there, 7-4, 10-9, queen jack, queen 8, queen 6, queen 5, maybe a set of 8s are the hands that Chaz can put together as like, oh, if he's got this, I'm crushed. But for a single pair hand here in a 6.4K pot, the Slicer goes super polarizing. Well, I guess he can't. So if he's got 3.7, he can only really bet here is full stack at 3.7. And now 3.7 into a pot of 10,000 gets to be just so confusing here from Chaz's perspective. Count out a 3.9K river bet after a recount. Now, Chaz has to think, like, if Slicer had queen 10, you'd think he would just check back. You're right. Would he go for it here with ace queen? If he had, like, if Chaz got the king of clubs, so it's, you know, he would think that if Slicer had a hand like king 10 of clubs, like this would be, but since he's got that, that takes away some of the combos that he could perceive that there could be some bluffs in there. So easy for us from our perspective to see that it's a set here by Slicer with full comfort, but Nick from Yuma saying he will sigh and call. Yeah, that is the kind of the default sigh and call. And we'll give Big Daddy Chaz all the time he needs. Is going to make the call. It's a $14,100 pot. Are you kidding me? $14,100 pot.